Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, here we are once again to another exciting edition of the Rainstorm. We're not playing EverQuest today, as I have clearly stated on the status. We're going to be doing some more Pathfinder today, because I've been really itching to play this game, and we got to the part where they finally gave us the land of our own, and we haven't touched it since. And I've only been playing it as I stream it, so here we are. I'm going to stream it and I'm going to play it. So pretty exciting. I am excited, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and get things started here. I don't know if I play music or not. I'm gonna have to test this out because I don't think I play music while I'm playing this game, because it has its own soundtrack. So make sure. I have to switch scenes here. Is it gonna let me switch scenes? Can I switch scenes without you breaking? If I do it fast enough. There we go. I was fast enough. Nah. Alrighty. So when we last left off, we killed whatever the Moose King or whatever his name is, and we've essentially inherited our own area. So we now have our own barony now, and we're at like the beginning of kind of where this game launches off, and we've hit level 6 if I remember correctly. So we're pretty high up level wise. And if you forget already, I'm playing a druid with a bear, service bear. So yeah, so that should bring us up to speed. I haven't touched this game since I stopped playing it on stream, so we're still doing the blind casual playthrough here. So I'm just going to continue, and we're going to continue on our merry way. As it loads so many textures and fun stuff. Oh my god, it's taking so long. I mean, my computer's not that slow. Oh, here we are. Here we are! We got Krieger Fohammer and his service bear. I wish I could name my bear. Can I name my bear? Can I name him something else? Can you let me name him something else? You're not gonna let me name him anything, are you? I can't even give it a backstory. I feel bad. Oh, we have all the party members here, yeah. Yeah, so I have to level these two numbnuts too. Oh, actually, I have to level them like 15 times, it looks like. Because they got some levels that I have not touched. Yeah, he's like level, what level is he? Level 1 still? Whereas like most of our characters now are level 5. Okay, we're only level 5, so we're not level 6 yet. Okay, so they have like 4 levels they have to level up in, which I'll worry about that later. Alright, so I haven't even talked to anybody yet, so let's walk around. They call this a feast. I show them some real festivities if they let me. That's creepy.
It is done.
Hey, Lindsay. Pour up to the brim so that, oh, I must be drunk. I forgot the line. Oh, Jesus. Well, Tartuccio, well, gum, and how we did. Maybe I've had one too many. Okay. Alright, here's Maegrin Varn. We actually have some dialogue here. This man is obviously more comfortable on the battlefield than in the company of nobles. He's well built, but his expensive waistcoat he's wearing doesn't fit him quite properly, as though it was borrowed. He has a few pale scars across the face, and his dark hair is drawn into an unkempt ponytail, with a few streaks of gray running through it. He greets you with a broad smile and a firm handshake. Let me introduce myself. I am Maegrin Varn, the new ruler of Dunsward, your neighbor to the east. Like you, I'm about to be a baron. Great job with the Stag Lord. Stag Lord, that's who it is. By the way, not everyone could exterminate a whole gang of bandits with such a team. Yeah, how did you earn the title of baron? Truth be told, my team and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Jamandi Aldori needed someone reliable to take and hold the territory. I'm the captain of a mercenary team. If that wasn't clear, Varling Host. And have you heard of us? No? No matter. We've done work for Jamandi before. This time the task was simple. We just waltzed into the area, cleared of the most bizarre, brazen monsters, and built a small fort to hold the place. And for that, a barony and a land to own. It was a dream job. Sounds like somebody's just handing out baronies here. So, how do you feel being a noble? Looking at his rich clothes, Varn smirks. Like a pheasant on a plate, I've killed all kinds of monsters, but this is the first time I've so strongly felt like turning away could get me eaten. He nods towards an arrogant man in the other corner of the room. See that lad, Baron Drevlev? He's not like us. Who knows what generation of Baron he is? Didn't even shake my hand. You and me, we're like dirt beneath his boots. That's why those like us, the newly made nobility, need to stick together. Otherwise, he'd take my land and yours in a blink of an eye. Well, it was nice meeting you. Goodbye. Once you settled in, come pay us a visit. All right, well, bye. Yes, I see a good old Restov hasn't changed a bit. Even the smell of the streets is the same. Natalia Sartova is discussing something with an unfamiliar old lady in a low voice. Upon noticing you, she breaks into a sugary, sweet smile. You are not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. Ooh, that sounds ominous. Is that a threat? I would never. Simply wished to warn you in case you don't fully realize the fate that awaits you in your barony. And, what's that? What awaits me? Nothing good, I fear. The Aldori, our dearest friends, didn't deem it necessary to inform you to their plans, I assume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Brevoy, and it will be not a peaceful process. They lack the strength currently, and hence using this legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the civil war breaks out, your lands will be first to endure a strike from Brevoy's forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone in independent Restov to honor you. Well, I wouldn't count on that even, really. So, what would you propose? In your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of Brevoy, the noble houses. The Aldori won't dare to rebel, knowing that will immediately become entrapped. You could help Brevoy avoid a civil war while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. I believe Jamandi has already attempted to impose a guard on you as an emissary. I'm guessing her low-born stepson, the green-skinned boy, Castle. It's up to you, of course, and I would recommend you a different envoy. Please meet Chandra Merve, an experienced diplomat who's familiar with Brevoy's politics than any brawler could be. Politics already. The old woman standing next to Natalia gives a slight bow. I would be happy to help you establish diplomatic relations with Brevoy. Yep, I'll consider your proposal. Think on it, and do not make any hasty decisions. Alright, whatever. I don't want to talk to you people. Gonna talk to my party members. Truth be told, I'm not really comfortable here. I lost my taste for high society. To victory, freedom, bottoms up, yes. Try the eclairs, they're delicious. Eclairs, oh, so delicious. This man's gorgeous clothes hide rippled muscles beneath them. He looks past your ear, obviously bored. Baron Hannes Drelev, he says offhandedly, emphasizing the word Baron. And you must be the Stag Lord Butcher. I'm sorry, I quite forgot your name. But you took out the Stag Lord and his gang, and his swordland Jamandi is granting you permission to take his place, right? Well, congratulations. My land lies west of yours. I suppose we're neighbors now. What's this first one? Yes, I defeated the Sire. Pray tell, what did you deserve your new dominion? Yeah, okay. Here comes Duffo. What's going on, Mark? How you doing, man?
Yep. Defeated the Stag Lord. Pray tell, what did you do to deserve your new dominion?
A smirk appears on the Baron's face. I don't need to deserve or prove anything. Countless generations of my glorious ancestors have done so for me. If I had a slightly bigger army, Sword Lord Jamandi would have simply given all of the stolen lands to me. Alas, I don't have as many soldiers at my disposal, so she had to urgently make barons of the likes of you and Varn. I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been a peaceful Tuesday, I have to say. I slept a ton last. Like I didn't go to raid last night because by the time raid started, I was just so tired. I just decided I was just gonna lay down. So I ended up falling asleep at like 8:30. I was just dead tired because I didn't sleep well last night or the night before. So I fell asleep at 8:30, and I got up at like 7. I slept for like 11 hours. It was ridiculous.
So, you have no army and no special merits. You were just given your land for being pretty?
Under other circumstances, I would have you whipped for such words, but let's not ruin Lady Aldori's celebration, If you want so badly to measure merits, you could do so another time. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Not even denying to reply, Baron Drelev turns around and looks away. I can just kill him right now.
No stopping now.
A feast of times of pestilence, a lucrative attempt to sink into revere, to digress, contemplating one's own insignificance. Was it a good sleep? It was okay. Off and on. I was waking up off and on, but for the most part, it was like, it was a toss-up. A handsome, well-dressed young man of about 17 years old looks at you with a polite smile. So, you're the famous slayer of the Stag Lord's gang, soon to be a baron. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Lander.
Just Lander? No last name? No title?
Well, let's just say I'm here incognito. Under my circumstances, it's wise to keep one's lineage to oneself. Truth be told, that's precisely what I wanted to speak with you about. You see, I'm an heir to one of Brevoy's noble houses. I won't say which, but believe me, a newly appointed baron with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. I travel the country in secret, without servants, so I can see it for myself. Not from a carriage window, but face to face with the people. My family would never approve, of course, but then I never asked. I need to know Brevoy if I'm going to rule a part of it someday. I know Jamandi wants to impose her stepson on you as an emissary of Brevoy. Refuse. Take me instead. Don't look at my age. While they may have trained this half-orc to swing a sword, I have been training to rule since I was a child. I'll be of greater use to you, both now and in the future, after I have firm position in my family. It's Krieger! Yeah, it is Krieger. I'm doing the Krieger voice.
Yep, are you of the Restovic nobility?
Oh no, I'm not from here. I'm just visiting, you could say. I wanted to see myself the heroes who managed to conquer the frontierlands, and the Lord Mayor was kind enough to invite me to this wonderful party.
So, why don't you tell me again what you're doing here?
I travel the country in secret without servants so I can see for myself. This is the same. Okay.
Why don't you tell me more once more what you want from me?
Okay, he wants to be my okay.
I'll consider your proposal.
Alright. Everybody wants to be my friend. Yeah, I miss Kree too.
Onwards.
Anybody else want to talk to me? You. A handsome man with a weather-beaten face grasped your hand tightly in his rough, calloused palms. Unlike the rest of his guests in their festive clothes, he wears a simple robe. The only luxury you can see on him is a holy symbol of Aristel, made of solid gold. The other guests look at him with respect, some bordering on awe. Congratulations on your victory, he says in a deep voice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am I am Izvanki Keeg, High Priest of Aristil in Restov. Oh, hello.
Do you have any people in Restov venerated Aristil?
They revere many gods in Restov. They pray to Abadar, patrons of cities, and Pharasma, gatherer of souls. These are also some more rare cults, but there is no denying that the stag god has the largest congregation here, and no wonder. People here have lived off farming and hunting for centuries. They pray to Avatar? Avatar of War? Nope. Nope, they don't. Abadar.
You're dressed surprisingly simple for such a festive occasion.
The corners of the priest's mouth turn up in a faint smile. The nobles dress in silks and satins to stand out from the poor. A priest wears a simple robe to stand out from the nobles. Let's see if we can win this diplomacy roll. Failed diplomacy. Oh my god. Our most pious aspirations are often hindered, but this is not the occasion for overcoming such obstacles, allowing us to become closer to our God. I give you my blessing, and I believe you will be able to overcome these hardships and achieve your goals. Hey, what's going on, Carl? How you doing, man? You made it. You finally made it.
Well, it's an honor to meet you. Goodbye.
Aristil keep you. Are there any other dinguses that I should talk to? I've talked to pretty much everybody here. I've talked to these dinguses, which they can go fuck themselves. I talked to Valerie. These are just guests. Amiri's here. I already talked to her, though. She's basically
barely a mouthful.
Yes, more dinguses to talk to. Yep.
There's just too many dinguses here that I have to talk to.
Actually, I've talked to everybody in the circle, so I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know if I should trust this little... Wait, where is he? There he is. Lander. I don't know if I should trust him. I mean, he's a little kid. Oh, Tristian. These people are just celebrating. It seems like your feat has given them new hope. Of course it gave them new hope. Don't trust the little kids! Boat. What's going on, Gordon? How you doing, buddy? Talk to Castle real quick. Today is a historic day for Restov, and maybe for all of Brevoy. An older man with full sideburns looks at you in interest through a golden eyeglass. Well now, if it isn't the hero of the festivities, the protege of our dear Jamandi. You pull this all off quickly, quite cleverly, I confess. I wasn't convinced your enterprise would succeed. I even bet a bottle of my best Pictaxian wine against you. But I'm happy to admit I was wrong. The Aldori have always been adept at finding new talent.
Yeah, I don't believe we've been introduced.
So it would seem. I am Iosif Selimius, Lord Mayor of Restov. Oh, he's the boss man. I rule this town and the adjacent lands. As for your northern neighbor, I hope we can look forward to a long and fruitful friendship.
So you rule Restov. What about the Aldori?
Brevoy's politics seem complex and incomprehensible to many. Here is the part of Restov, the spirit of the Northern Freelim still lives. We are loyal to the throne, of course. May the gods prolong the life of His Highness. His Highness is King Noleski Sertova, who has reigned over the nation since 4699, which was like 4 years. With the entirety ruling of the House Regorvia, blah, 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 throne, okay. But here, far from the dominions of the great houses, we are our own way of life. It is especially important now, after the certain events that I probably don't need to name. I'm wearing a fleece. I'm wearing a fleece. This isn't a coat, it's a fleece. And it's actually relatively warm out. I could take the fleece off if I wanted to. Maybe I'll take it off later. The Aldori sword lords used to rule Rostland. They're still the largest landowners and main military force of the region. But it's not for nothing for Restov. It's called a free city. We're proud to choose the Lord Mayor among the citizens, considered not by their lineage, but by their own merits.
What kind of events are you talking about?
Mayor Selenius gives you a patronizing smile. Why, an aspiring politician needs to be well informed. I'm talking, of course, about the disappearance of the ruling House Rogovia. The former ruling house of Brevoy, House Rogovia, was founded in the descendants of Troil the Conqueror and Mirna the Rogovia, daughter of Nikos Sertova. That's the king. Most members of the house disappeared in 4699. That's the same time that the king was... Okay. Interesting. Looks like a coat. It's not. It's not a coat. Can you imagine it? Old man Choro conquered our land 2 centuries ago. It would be a shameless lie to say that nobody wishes his royal house could just disappear into thin air. But once that exact thing happened, turned out nobody was ready for it. It's a fleece.
It's a fleece.
Poof! All over the country, every member of the royal house disappeared without a trace. Nobody knows what happened. It is a mystery, but a mystery pregnant with opportunity for everyone.
So, how are things in Rostov?
I don't want to boast, but things have been going well in the recent years. Trade prospers, the population grows, and the citizens are happy. Although recently, especially after the disappearance of House Rogovia, more and more troublemakers have been appearing, and people are talking about the most shocking things, but the sorts of rumors aren't worthy of your attention.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Please wait a moment. Your young barony will need resources to establish itself, and from what I've been told, you're somewhat in need of financial assistance. I could organize and supply everyone you need for the construction and spread out the cost of extremely favorable terms. I could immediately procure, let's say, 500 cartloads of building supplies. I'm sure that would give you a good start. In exchange, I would ask a small favor. Until you repay the debt in full, I would simply assume the obligation of contracting building services through Rostov Builders Guild. Do we have a deal? Okay, so he wants me to use the Rostov's Builders Guild, which is probably going to charge me like an arm and a leg. Simply assume the obligation of contracting building services through Rostov's Builders Guild. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, thank you for the offer, but I can't accept.
We'll have to consider it.
Yep, it was nice meeting you. Goodbye.
The feeling is mutual, I assure you. I look forward to hearing more of your dazzling successes soon.
So,
right.
How do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings?
So now we're left with the decision of having 3 different envoys. We have the little kid who's 17. We have the envoy that she has issued, and then there's the envoy from the bitch that we're not even going to consider, because fuck that bitch. So I'm wondering if I should do the young envoy who's 17 that seems to have good intentions, or if we should keep the envoy that Jamandi has issued, which I don't know if he's qualified. Like, he was just thrusted upon us, and it's like, I'm not even sure if we should really just take him.
My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
And I don't know how pissy she's going to get if I don't take her son.
Oh, the heir of House Lebeda. Naive enough to think no one would recognize him here. I wouldn't trust him. Who knows what he has in mind?
What is House Lebedid? Southwest of the Lake of Reikol and Brevoy, controlling the plains and significant portions of the Lake Shipment. They are considered to be the Brevik noble family that epitomizes Rosslyn, having significant Taldan blood and have an appreciation for the finer things and a love for sword fighting. It's also a word for penises. They like to play with each other's penises. The family motto is success through grace. Kind of interesting.
From what I understand, you've decided to take Lander Lebeda with you.
She said she wouldn't trust him. That has me nervous. We could, in theory, take Castle. But I don't know if he's qualified. I honestly don't know. He is an apprentice.
A fine choice. You can trust him as you would myself.
But should we trust her?
My apprentice, Casil, the emissary of House Sertova? Well, perhaps it's for the best. As they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If I'm not mistaken, you've chosen Chandra Murvy, Natala Sertova's servant. Oh, the heir of House Lebeda. Naive enough to think no one would recognize him here. I wouldn't trust him. Who knows what he has in mind?
Who knows what he has in mind? All right, so I'm thinking it's either Lander. What is his name? Lathander. We'll just call him Lenny. Either Lenny or Castle.
From what I understand, you've decided to take Lander Lebeda with you.
Lenny. She wouldn't trust him. I mean, she's experienced in this. She's a sword lord too. She's experienced in this. She doesn't have bad things to say about Chandra, even though she's under the impression that, you know, he's a, you know, that's our enemy, basically. But Lander, she just basically drifts him into the mud of just saying he's worthless.
A fine choice. You can trust him as you would myself.
But you know what? If we do take Lenny, though, he's part of a very old noble house.
My apprentice, Cassie. Oh, the heir of House Lebeda. Naive enough to think
he
no
is
one
the
would
heir
recognize
as
him
House
here.
Lebeda.
I
He's
wouldn't
the
trust
heir.
him. Who knows what he has in mind?
They are considered to be the Brevek noble family that epitomizes Rosslyn, so it's the most noble of families. Having significant Taldan blood and appreciation for the finer things. I mean, it's either going to be Lenny, who is a true noble, which means he's educated, but he probably doesn't know anything about military. But they are good at sword fighting or playing with each other's penises, one of the two. I'm really torn here. I'm trying to think, you know, is it going to be Lenny or is it going to be Castle?
Which one gives Crow the best ham sandwiches? That's gonna be Castle, cause he knows how to use a knife.
But that might give us a good ally in the Southwest. I mean, she's not going to hate us regardless. Fuck it, we're going to do it.
Excellent. Stand here. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon.
Lenny.
Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword. And finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward.
And Krieger's service bear.
On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Okay, now what?
Victory! The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious, and it seemed he'd rehearsed his speech many times. Is the service name named Krogoth? No, I can't name the service bear. Besides, I named him P-Face. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory and your new title. Lady Jamandi transferred me here, and I am at your disposal. I am not one to bestow honors, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. P-Face, yeah. Just a P, though, not P-E-E. P-F-A-C-E. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of your new capital's citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. Words travel fast, and the first settlers have already arrived, and new ones approach as we speak. While you were visiting Restov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Aldori, invested a great deal of resources in rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and to show you around the important sites.
So, the main question, where can I get a drink or three? It's time for a toast for my victory.
I think I'd answer that one last.
Where are my companions?
They are all somewhere around here, but I have never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristinian is with Jod, and you can find Lindsay. You can always find Lindsay. Just follow the noise and turmoil.
Are there any citizens I should know about?
Our old acquaintance Jod is right here. Aristal's clerics normally don't like cities much, but he's eager to serve you. Also, the emissary from Brevoy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also this curious matter. An elf has paid us a visit, a blind elf. Desna only knows how he managed to get here. He seems a peaceful and even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd, so I let him stay a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. That's about it, I guess.
So, what's the mood of the people here?
I must admit, I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. A city, a whole barony born right before my eyes. Hey, Jocko! What's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? You caught me that time. The people sense the moment, and today we're feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I'd normally feel out of place among all the rejoicing, but today is just one of those days.
So the main question is where can I get a drink or three? It's time to toast my victory.
Hesitates a brief moment and laughs. I'll make sure to show you the moment we enter the city. The tavern was the first business that opened. Building a city is thirsty work, and I beg your forgiveness for my behavior during your reception. I drank a little too much. It is a day for celebration. Got him! How you doing, Jocko? It's good to see you.
I'm ready to look around the city. Lead the way.
Follow me, Your Grace. Hey, no! You're leaving my service bear behind. Greetings, Your Grace. We are, your new subjects. We're selecting a site to build our house. Okay. It's wet near the lake and windy up here on the hill. A fine place to throw garbage at your neighbors' heads, though. Ouch. Oh, buddy! Look at that. Jocko with the gift subs. Jocko just handed out... Oop, there goes my thing. To be alive.
Thunder buddies for life, right, Johnny? Fucking right.
Fucking right. Do you recognize this place, Your Grace? This is where the Stagler's Fortress Wall used to be, but now saved him at the end, huh? Aw, thanks, Jockos. Jocko's handing out the subs. Thanks, Jocko. You're just so adorable. Turn the bandit den into the heart of the town. Holy shit, that cat is pissed. The heart of the town, it's its main square. We plan to hold street festivals and fairs here. Look, we already have our first vendor. I feel sorry for him. He's all there by himself. He's like, Hey, guys. Help me. Greetings, your grace. If you turn to the right in the square, you'll end up straight at the tavern. The tavern's outside. Please tell me the tavern's not outside.
Fresh karma.
And the tavern's ale, bless Caden Kalian himself. I swear, the lady who owns it is a gem. A lot of people just kind of hanging out. Yeah, take that fleece off, boy. I worked tonight at the nurse. You worked. Worked. Past tense. You are tired. Well, Jocko, you just leave me on and I will serenade you to sleep. Welcome, your grace. Glad to serve. Your grace, these are our guards. They keep order in the city or keep their mouths busy with gossip. I didn't have time to read all that. Oh shit, we're like overlooking something here. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that we won't be able to see this full extent from this perch. Yeah, just stream a TOV raid. He'll go right to bed, yeah. He'll fall right asleep. I need a big, strong man to tuck me in. I'll let Phonoid do that. Go ahead, Phonoid. Tuck Jocko into bed. The building in front of us is your residence. This is my house. I have a house, guys.
Resting would be nice, don't
Oh my god, Lindsay, shut the fuck up. We have a long day ahead of us. There's no sleeping yet. Ooh, that's not good. Come on. Come on, water bottle. There you go. Stop being such a dingus. Carl would probably think he was a sandwich already. She had to get her 2 cents in before taking naps again. Yeah, she fucking... Alright, welcome to your barony. You are about to make the unyieldy stolen lands a prosperous kingdom. There is a long and arduous road ahead of you. You and your advisors are going to deal with matters of national importance. Found and build up settlements, seize and develop new regions, solving pressing problems and take advantage of good opportunities. A prosperous governor will be handsomely rewarded with support and donations from their subjects, promising alliances with other states, wealth for their treasury, and many other things. Good luck. Alright. So now we've reached the main chambers, and this is the throne room where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map depicting your barony and its surroundings. We'll mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your grace's attention.
Stop being such a dingus!
Having finished his speech, Keston tucks his thumbs under his belt and stands quietly. Hello, my dear friend. Lenny, the young noble from Bavoy, has been chosen. Can I move this? Okay. Can I close this? Okay. You have chosen as an emissary, greets you with distracted nod. I'm glad to see you in good health. I don't see you remain so steady in these circumstances. He makes a wide gesture with his hand and obviously meaning something larger at your throne room. But in truth, I wouldn't worry. A little effort and this barony will become a rich and prosperous land, right? Alright, so I guess the emissary bestows on us some happy stuff, I'm guessing. Community +6, loyalty +6, military +3, economy +3, divine +3, arcane +3, stability +3. Pillage the Temple of the Elk. Trade agreements with Sertovia. Rebuild the Temple of Elk. Okay, pillage the Temple of Elk and rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Rein her dingness was about to say, "Hey, Wolfie!" Yeah, but it's not Wolfie. He'd be happy, though. We're not playing EverQuest. Alright. Since ruling, difficulty level of your barony. You may change the difficulty level of your barony at any time or set it to automatic. If set to automatic, you won't have to deal with most governmental decisions. They'll be taken care of automatically, and your barony will never fail. However, this will also prevent you from unlocking any governance-related achievements. I don't care about achievements. Alright. I don't know if I want to put it on automatic, though. Because if you put it on automatic, you're taking away part of the game. But at the same time, let's talk about Fallout 4 for a second. Who was a part of the Minutemen and had to deal with settlements all the time where they're saying, you know, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. But he was always telling you, hey, there's a problem with this settlement. Fuck that. I'm not taking care of settlements. They can go fuck themselves. Since ruling seems to be a new thing for you, I'll put the matter simply. There are two kinds of issues that a baron must address. Boring ones and amusing ones. You have servants and advisors to handle all the boring problems, and you give them orders from whatever it pleases you. But sometimes an urgent matter will arise, a dragon attack, or a visit of a noble dignitary like myself. Events like these demand the Baron's personal presence in the capital. We'll mark these events on your map too. According to the ancient tradition of Brevoy and most of the river kingdoms, rulers in these parts find it convenient to receive visitors and chop off heads at the beginning of each month. I know well that the traditions can be tedious, and nevertheless I advise you to visit the capital on important days. But these are the main thing. You should start choosing people to fill the key positions right away. Your clerics, Jod and Tristinian, were the first to beg for an audience. I'll leave you to the thoughts for now. I'm sure you'll make wise decisions. Of that, I have no doubt. Well, I know Jod wants to rebuild the Elk, so... Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baron. I am confident that you'll be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Jod stumbles slightly, though, to be honest, that isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristinian and I have been talking a great deal about happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear. There is a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of this sacred place, seeping into the putrescence. Ugh, I'm disgusted with whoever could do this. Jod exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there is a new woe. Tristinian and I believe the curse did not simply disperse on its own accord. Dude, I killed settlements. That's not the mark of the game, though. You're supposed to make new settlements. Tristinian and I visited this dreadful place, and we felt that some putrescence as the Temple of Elk.
What is this place? Where is it at?
There is a bald hilltop not far from here to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. The locals believe the rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there. Back in the ancient times, there is no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. Got bored, I never saved. Okay. And this wound will undoubtedly open again. Tristinian and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse... The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear to Aristil.
So I'll go as soon as I'm able.
I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. I agree with Tristinian. We have been to this hilltop. It's barren but filled with dense atmosphere and unease.
So what would you suggest?
The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the hilltop, resolve this issue. For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, Your Grace, for intervening with getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure this would be more pressing matters at hand right now. Great peril, save the young barony will... Okay, you didn't give me a chance to read it. The barony has 10 basic stats and have supervised by an advisor. They are as follows: population, loyalty, military, economy, religion, foreign affairs, stability, magic, culture, and espionage. Stats increase in your governance is successful and decrease if events don't end well or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower. This will cause your subjects to riot and your state will become to crumble. Great. That's more like 10 stats. It's like 100 stats. Each stat has certain milestones or ranks within them. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks a correspondent advisor position for that stat. Further development of the stat and upgrades to its ranks will be possible only if you have an advisor in the relevant position. Governing your barony will require 1 advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well, some of the stolen land citizens, into these advisor positions. Each of the 10 positions have at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Not all of these characters will be willing to serve you right away. Some of them will need to be convinced. Appointing others will require completing an assignment for them to render them some other service. Every advisor acts on their own ideology. They have their own opinions on everything that happens in your domain. Therefore, you want to select characters whose governance philosophies is consistent with your own. Open the Advisor tab on the right side of the screen and click on an empty slot and select a character to appoint them as your advisor. Every Barony stat gains a bonus from the specific ability on the appointed advisor. The exact size of the bonus is indicated in the upper right corner of the advisor card. Only advisors may address the problems, opportunities, and sudden events that occur in your domain require immediate attention. Don't leave these positions vacant. We get to name the Barony, guys. We get to name it. What do we want to name it? We could call it Kriegerland. Yep, this is my land. You live in Kriegerland. We could call it the Rainstorm. Rainstorm's not bad. I don't want to call it anything EQ related. We're going to call it a Gawk now. We could call it the Land of P-Face. I'm just gonna make it easy. Quick and easy, quick and dirty. Alrighty. Okay. Giggity. Nothing to build yet. Okay. I guess this is my area then. This land is your North Narmalarches. I wonder if this actually expands out. All right, so Shrike River. This is the Shrike. Community 10, loyalty 15, military. We don't have any relations yet, but we have rank 1 in a lot of things, and we need to appoint people. Okay. What do we have here? Regent. No, wait. 1 region, 4 projects. That, okay. We're going to want to rebuild it, I think. High Priest of Aristil and Restov has strong interest in spreading the Stagos faith for the region. He's eager to build a shrine dedicated. Okay, well, I think the first thing is rebuilding the temple. This would actually increase our... Okay, so establishing a trade agreement. Can I just select it? Okay. This is going to cost... Okay, so we're going to need to build up our... We're going to do a trade agreement because we need to build up... We have no... Okay, so we're going to have to do advisors first. So, nobody here for advisor for High Priest. What do I have? She wants to do military. She wants to be a people person. People person. People person. No, I don't want you as High Priest. I want you as High Priest. Okay, so... Jod, you got the job. Because I like you, Jod. I want Jod to have... I don't want mopey cleric McCleric face here. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh my god, she doesn't want any job? Oh, what's wrong with you? Okay. Man, all these people want... November 8th. Dan, what happens on November 8th? Wait, what happens on November 8th? Something's getting released on November 8th. I'm going back. Uh-oh. Guys, Dan is going back on November 8th. Going back to what? Final Fantasy 11? Is it happening, Dan? Is it happening? Yep. See, I called it. How about them apples? All right, so you don't want to do anything. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? All right. So, Regent. The Regent ensures subjects' complaints and concerns are heard by their ruler, serves as a link between the Baron and the people. So we have Octavia, who tends to be kind of happy. Lander actually seems to be... makes decisions that favor both his interests and those of the Barony. Always strives to solve problems peacefully. And she will strive to follow the letter of the law. Yep, all the experience. Going to get everything to 99. Lander's going to be probably the best regent. But he's going to favor his own interests. Octavia is always going to want to solve problems easily. And she's going to be too lawful neutral about it. So let's make you the regent for now, you dingus. Alright, so... Counselor deals with troubles of the common folk and helps settle the land disputes, agricultural matters, blah, blah, blah. Tristinian... Okay. He's the most qualified. Military! It's either going to be the chaotic evil asshole or... they're both direct, so that doesn't help us at all. So, Amira, you get the job even though you're chaotic neutral. And then money. No candidates are available. We have no treasure right now. We've already... Okay, no events. So no events here? Chaotic evil assholes. Woo! Nope, I don't want a chaotic evil asshole in there. Declare the outskirts a part of your kingdom. Where are the outskirts? Outskirts are like over here, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. I don't... What is this? Declare the outskirts part of your kingdom. Choose an advisor to handle this event. Advisors will act accordingly. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't want to do that yet. We're going to establish a trade agreement, though. Which we have nobody to do it. Who are you? I don't know who this is. I have no advisors to do this? Okay. Come on, guys. We need somebody to be a damn accountant in this game. I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to pillage the... this is very important to people, too, even though it would give us a lot. This actually is going to cost a lot. We don't even have the funds to field this. Okay. This is really cheap. How much BP do we have? Oh, we got 450. And we're getting 32 a week. And then this is 7 days to solve. We're going to get this started. Yeah, I don't think pillaging is going to be on our best interests, because then we won't be able to rebuild it. And they want to establish something here. If raid invites are going out, well, good luck, buddy. I won't be raiding tonight. I don't have any advisors. All right. So then now what? Kill them all. What's going on, Anarchy? What happens if I just exit out? Okay. I need Lindsay to do some work, guys. Like, she's wanting to sit in the background and not be a part of the story. She only wants to tell the story, and I need her to do more. Oh, there's a treasure chest back here. Am I, like, encumbered? I think I'm encumbered because I've got too much shit on me. I'm gonna loot my own treasure chest. There's nothing in here. Okay, well that was anticlimactic. Trade agreement. You need to be on top of that iron fist. You need to punch some people right square in the dick.
How may I serve you, Your Grace? I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Okay. But you, Lindsay. It looks like she's never going to be taking a moment of office. Alright, let me see. Oh my god, is this going to take forever just to load? Every time? You can claim new regions to expand your territory. Open the relevant blah blah blahs, blah blah blahs. Here is what you must do to claim a new region. Meet special regional conditions. That is, complete a quest or reach a certain rank. Collect sufficient BPs. Find an unoccupied advisor you want to take charge. As soon as the Start Kingdom project, time automatically after the new territory is claimed, annex your domain, and the boundaries of your state will change. You receive more bonuses. Blah blah blah. But I mean, we. It would take. We can start the claim. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Hope this doesn't blow up my face. Success! Your barony has expanded and now includes the outskirts. How about Damappers? One of your barony stats has reached 20. It's time for you to increase its strength. First, meet with your advisor and discuss the future state. To do so, return to your capital and click the button on the appropriate event card in the throne room. Whatever choices you make, remember, your advisors may disapprove. After you talk to an advisor and make a decision, a new kingdom project will become status rank, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Tuskdale. Who the hell came up with that name? Alright. Stuff has a strong interest. I got accepted. Success. The first shrine in the capital will be built free of charge. Nice job. Harem has a request. This area in the barony is said to be breeding grounds for bandits, brawlers. Perhaps one of your advisors should set aside these rumors. Okay. An advisor wants to discuss an urgent matter. Oh god. If it has to keep loading the damn throne room every time, I mean, Jesus. I want to murder Hobo, guys. I am so ready to go out there and murder Hobo. I'm hoping that I get this chance soon. Justinian. Greetings, Baron. I am sorry to take away from these affairs, but the people need you. When the Stolen Lands were freed from the Staglord, the people sighed in relief, but many are still confused by the swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new Baron, and what to expect of you. Will you be a fair ruler for all, and only those who are wealthy in or only for those of wealthy in status? Let us reassure your people, show them where their favor truly rests. Perhaps a small celebration would help to win them over. Of course, you could spend the same amount of luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recommend organizing a fair for the common people, the ones upon the shoulders that your power truly resides. Common people. We will hold a common celebration where everyone will be welcome, including the poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler can give to his people. Okay, buddy. Harem looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears his throat a few times and speaks. I heard, not that it's important, but well... I heard that an ancient trade road built by the dwarves of the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands, and I don't know what happened to them or where they're going. Unforgiving time spares no one, but the road itself is still there, and possibly not only the road. Harem holds his beard in his fist. Well, Krieger Fomer, I have a request. If you find any dwarf ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes.
Yep, of course, Harem. If I find any dwarven ruins, I'll take you to them.
See you there, buddy. Oh my god, people want to talk to me. Spend all the money on myself and have a festivity for myself. Your Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently and I noticed old Boken has just standing there. Bored to death without nothing to do. This is the most unfortunate. After all, the old grumbler is a very knowledgeable alchemist. However, he has no use of his skills since the locals need nothing more than simple healing potions. And then it struck me, why don't you hire him as the court alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures would certainly prove most useful to you. Also, if it might be cheaper than simply buying from him or from some other merchant. Oh my god. Is this what the game has become, guys? Is we're just sitting here at a table and managing a whole start the rank up project. The advisor and the Baron will spend 14 days on a special project to increase the rank of the... Okay, so loyalty needs to be defined. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Your Barony granted the advisor audience the matter at hand. Harem seems to be worried and wants to discuss something. Visitor has met with Baron. Okay. Projects. Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of the citizens and Baron. Thanks to the Counselor and the Baron's subjects loyal to the ruler have reached new heights. We're now at rank 2 for loyalty, guys. We did it. Can you be a POS in that game and pillage? Can you be a piece of shit? I'm sure you can be. New merchants have arrived in the capital. We did that. We did that. Okay. Eight-legged plague. The rumors surrounding... Okay, here it is. The rumors surrounding the bald hilltop proved true. The barony has been flooded with monstrous spiders attacking the locals and slaughtering cattle. Reports indicate that the huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens the victims with a fever and coats their bodies with blisters. This invasion is to be stopped. Justinian seems to be the best applicable for this. Well, we already have a ton of loyalty. I just have a feeling, though, if we just send him to it, I mean, we're just getting the best of All right, Justinian. Keston arrived at the reports of a strange troll swarming the Null Marshes. Let's give him a little talk. Spite hairs! What's going on, Vest? Thanks for the biddies, hon. How you doing today? How was your Tuesday? Hopefully you're doing good in all your classes. Your Grace, Keston has a troubled look on his face. I fear there's another matter that requires your attention. There have been reports, many of them, from settlements across the Null Marches. There are trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Rumors claim that they're more than typical savage beasts. They almost seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages, carry away the peasants. Even stranger kobolds have been spotted among their ranks, when usually they would attack it on sight. Keston falls silent for a moment. I'm not certain any of this is reliable. Fear builds mountains of molehills. Some of the rumors even say that the trolls carry torches and burning down houses, seemingly unafraid of open flames. It's entirely possible the rest of the reports could be exaggerated as well. The common folk will hardly heed any simple exhortation. Someone will need to go to the Null Marches to investigate. I was considering the matter when it hit me. What if you were to take us on this investigation yourself, Your Grace?
A Baron's duty is to his people. I'll head south and look into the situation.
Thank you, Your Grace. When you decide to go, please remember that trolls can only be killed with fire or acid. Thanks! I know. I've dealt with plenty of trolls on a boat.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
It is done.
Storyteller.
No stopping now.
No stopping now. The penis mightier. Come on, Service Bear. Krieger and his trusty Service Bear rides again as we go murder hobo a bunch of trolls. I might have to take some time to level up the Cleric and the Inquisitor.
It is done.
Here they are. Alright. Harem, the chaotic neutral... God, why is everybody fucking chaotic neutral? Cleric. We can keep him as a cleric, or we can change him into a not cleric. What is his stats again? Hold on. He's just got a high con, a high strength, and a high wisdom. So... I don't know if we can actually make him... We could do a fighter cleric with him if we wanted to. Rein, did you just school official me? School official you? How was school? We can do cleric again. Yeah, he can't do any other caster classes, so I mean, he could technically do sorcerer with the wisdom, but I don't know. I'm not going to do that. All right, cleric. He gets two whole whopping skills. Okay. He's not the most persuasive. Cleric. No stats yet. He gets a feat. What's his current feats? No. No. Wait, he took the feat heavy armor proficiency? Don't clerics already wear heavy armor? That's an awfully weird proficiency to take. Are you doing well in your classes? Shake my head, Rein. I just want to know, are you doing well in your classes? Combat casting. Combat casting. Combat casting. Combat casting gives him, yeah, +4 concentration. Cleric! He gets a stat bonus. Cleric again. Do you think I'm the type of person to not do well academically? I didn't say that. I was just curious if you were doing well in your studies. Nope. Nope. Toughness would be a good one to take on a cleric. Toughness! And then he's got all the level 3 spells. Okay. So, and he's got toughness, which gives him more hit points. So that's gonna make him pretty beefy, I think. All right, hold on a second. Hold the phone. She's neutral evil. What is with people being evil in this party? All right. What's her stats like? She has a high wisdom. She has no con. You guys see that? She has 0 con. Because she's undead, apparently. Okay. Well, I guess she's staying as Inquisitor. What's your feats? Toughness. She already has toughness. We might as well take Die Hard on her just for simplicity's sake. Ooh, 5 skill points. Jesus, lady. Oh my god. Okay, so that, and that, I guess. Why would you not have mobility, though? Oh, because she has a high perception. Persuasion? Get that out of here. We don't need persuasion. Actually, come to think of it, though, if we take Lindsay out of the party, we would actually need persuasion. I'm going to give her mobility, though. These are all class. Wow, she gets all... Inquisitors get all skills as class skills? What the... That's insane. Still level 2. Oh, she gets another spell. True Strike. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer, just taking True Strike, but... She has what right now? Divine Favor, which is self-only. Inflict Wounds, which is... Okay. She doesn't have Cure Light Wounds, apparently. What the fuck? Why does she not have Cure Light Wounds? Come on now. Well, I'm gonna take True Strike. Alright. Next level. What is this? Solo Tactics. All the Inquisitor's allies are treated as if they possess the same teamwork feats as the Inquisitor for the purpose of determining whether the Inquisitor receives bonus from the teamwork feats. Her allies do not receive any bonuses from the feat. Oh my god, so she can take teamwork feats. Yeah, she's undead, but I know. It just seems kind of silly. Every 3 levels thereafter, the Inquisitor gains a bonus feat in addition to the gain for the Noble Advancement. Oh, jeez. So she gets a teamwork feat every time? Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets a feat and a teamwork feat, so she's got toughness currently. We could give her Die Hard. Just for role-playing purposes. And then now she can take a teamwork feat without having the actual teamwork of having somebody else having the feat, which is pretty badass, actually. Coordinated defense, coordinated maneuvers, precise strike. Whenever an ally has a flank, you deal an additional d6 precision damage with a successful melee attack. This bonus damage stacks with other sources. Saving throw per such ally. Ooh. Shield wall. She uses 2-handed weapons, though. Ooh, that's pretty nice, too. But she's not really a caster. She doesn't cast a whole lot. I mean, she doesn't even have Cure Light Wounds. This gives her plus to AC, though. Whenever she's being flanked, apparently. Coordinated defense might be nice, though, but that's maneuvers. Precise Strike gives her an extra d6 to damage. We'll do Precise Strike for now. New spell, level 1. Maybe it's time to finally give her Cure Light Wounds. And complete. Next level, level 4. She gets a stat. She has all even stats. Up, 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 up. Okay. Level 2 spells. Level 2 spells. Hold Person's a nice one to get. Grants +2 bonus to saving throws against fear. Who gives a shit about that? Aid. D8 plus caster level. That's not too bad. Find traps might be nice. Invisibility's nice. Invisibility's going in there. Lesser restoration. Hold person. Complete. Next level. Level 5 Inquisitor. What does she get for level 5? Oh, she can pronounce judgment on her foes. Swift action. Starting the judgment is made as Inquisitor receives a bonus of special ability. 4th level every 3 levels after. They can use this as an additional day. What does judgment do though? Okay. Get a Buer weapon, Bane ability. The Bane sets a foe, enhanced bonus +2. Deals 2d6 damage, blah blah blah. Next. Next. Feet. Let's see. She's gonna need the power attack cleave combo. Unless, or at least power attack. But, improved critical would be nice to have. Power attack it is. Another 2nd level spell. Resist energy is nice. We're going to do resist energy. And she's done. Alright. I think that's all the leveling we needed to do. Anybody else need to level? Nope. Okay. It would be nice, though, if we could not be cursed still. We've been cursed this entire game, practically, and, like, I haven't been able to remove it with anybody. And to buy Remove Curse, it's like 500 gold or some silly shit. So it's just like, oh my god. I think it's at 500 or it's like 1,000 gold. Let me see if, what's his face is in here. Is he in here? Can I talk to him? No, he's not in here. Oh, there he is.
It is done.
I think clerics have to be, what, 5th level to do it?
Serve you, your grace.
I need the help of a cleric. Yeah, remove curse is 375. I have enough money. It is a curse, right? No, that's power attack. Is it gone? No, there's the curse. Curse feeble body, it's permanent. Yeah, all these people have it, and I don't want to have it, so... We may just have to suck it up and just buy the spell. What level spell is it, though? You make a good point. It's a level 3 spell. Are you fucking serious?
No stopping now.
No stopping now. So that means he can cast it. So, open spellbook. Remove curse. He has whole person. I'm not seeing... I see remove paralysis. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Ha! Remove curse. And hey, I can take it twice. And then... I don't know. Fireball? There we go. Man. Motherfucking Christinian gets fireball? Jesus. Second level spells full. First level spells full. Okay. I gotta fill his spells up too. I might as well do this now. Alright, Krieger, you're good, right? You've got all your spells memorized? Oh, you're level 3 spells. Oh, Jesus. What are we going to take for our level 3 spells? Longstrider Greater? Ooh, 1 hour a level. Jesus. Cure Moderate. Call Lightning. Ooh, Call Lightning. Immediately upon completion, the spell, and once per round thereafter, you can call down a vertical bolt of deals 3d6 damage. Oh yeah, we're taking that. Communal resist energy is actually really nice too. It's nice that they have that in this game too. We're gonna do communal because that's a good ability to have. You're a dingus. You don't have any spells. Level 1. I don't know. Doom. Fire Belly. What's the hell is this? What's his oh, protection from law. This reflection bonus. Both these apply or effects created by lawful creatures. Made or effects by lawful creatures. Okay, well, that's kind of pointless. He has True Strike in there anyway. He can sack for these spells. Bless and Bane. Okay. Cause Fear and Cause Fear. Why not? Because he's a creepy dwarf, Big Dougal. Whole person. Whole person. And gotta think about this for a second. Whole person. Let's see. Chaos Domain. Oh, he's Chaos and Destruction. Oh, whoa. We need to choose a domain spell. Protection from Law is not going to help us. You control... Oh, you control a target living creature's skeleton. Creatures can arouse their flesh. That is horrifying and an awesome spell at the same time. But that is horrifying. And then remove curse, and rage. Or dispel magic. Dispel magic. And then nothing there. Alright. And then her spells. Okay. She needs to rest. And you don't get any spells. And you're a bard. And you've already leveled up a while ago. She's only got level 2 spells. Oh, it's because she's a rogue slash not rogue. Rogue wizard. Do you not have like burning hands? There we go. You need like scorching ray, really? Wait, what? This character cannot cast spells of this level. Oh. What level is she? Level... Come here, lady. You're what? You're level 5. Oh, you're level 2 wizard, 3 rogue. Oh yeah, she's going for we're gonna get her to level 6 wizard, level 3 wizard, then she's gonna become an arcane trickster. An all queen twixter. Alright. Alright. Is there a place here we can just rest? Does my throne room have a bedroom? Can I sleep somewhere, guys? I wanted to sleep.
Krieger needs to take a nap. Him and his service bearers have a very long week.
Well, I don't see anything in the throne room for sleeping. So, we're just gonna go sleep in the streets like a commoner. Commoner. No, guys, I'm not having a stroke. I'm perfectly fine. But I am happy that I get to go murder Hobo. Where's my bed at? Into the house. Into the house. Where is my house? Where do I sleep? Alright, good talk. You have the same dialogue as before. We already know you're a damn fine Rein. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. There's items in here. What is this place? I'm just taking all your goods. Don't worry about me. I'm just taking all... Wait, is this my house? Can I rest here? What are you doing? I just hit R. I just want to rest. What is it doing? Please tell me it's not going back to the table where I have to... No. Are you resting? Please tell me you're resting. Oh, okay. It just takes me to my bed. How about that? I have a nice room for a druid. Where's my service bear sleeping? I guess he just climbs into bed with me. Oh, there's my room. Okay. Should just did that before.
It is done.
Alrighty. So we can get the flock out of here. Also, apparently we gained 135 experience for resting. I don't know. Oh my. All I know is I want to murder Hobo. Oh, they gave me 135 experience for finding my bedroom. They're like, good job, you found your bedroom. Come on, service bear.
Hello, my savior.
Oh, hey, it's the
You
Guardian of the
asked if
Bloom.
We'd meet again. And here I am.
Hi.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands.
And suddenly,
I
Nymph.
am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally
She wants me to
meet
touch
in
her.
flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruin.
Touch
long
me.
abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lord.
Alright, Vess.
And come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
She's going to murder me, guys, if I go alone. Hope I will be rewarded for my efforts. Nope.
Yep, I don't need any reward. Seeing you is the best reward for me.
Then come to my chamber and be my guest. We'll share stories and laughter, imagine the future, and dream. So long, I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter's snow.
I'm gonna go touch a nymph.
It is done.
Gonna go touch a nymph after I deal with some trolls. Alright. We definitely need you. And you. And you. And you. Don't know about you. I don't know about the bard, so we're gonna take the cleric. We're gonna we can either double cleric it up, or we can take the evil McEvilly lady here. I think this is our play for right now, though. What we really honestly need is a wizard, and not like an arcane trickster. We need a legit wizard. Like, I need to build a wizard. I wonder if I can still do that. Because what I want to do is have like a Thurgist. I didn't want to take my main cleric as a Thurgist. What's this? Bald Hilltop is here. Can I go here? Okay. So Bald Hilltop is bad. There's a bunch of spiders there. Let's see if I can go there. Yes.
Let's clear this problem out ourselves. Because I got my service bear.
Alright, Bald Hilltop, everyone.
Patience.
Alrighty, Creepazoid. Remove curse. We've got 2 people cursed. Good job. Very nice. Now we're at full retinue here. We are ready to murder Hobo. Alright, so what is our lineup here? Oh, hello.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Alright. We got some charge here. We got some charge here. Krieger, you're not going to get any closer. Nope. Actually... Nope. Not ready for that yet. Well, they're not people, so we can't quite hold them. Well, we got double the healing. Jesus. Okay. Let's turn AI off. Service Bear. You're gonna go help. Okay, she's already in action.
Consider me provoked.
Krieger is going to play with his new Call Lightning spell. Actually, I have a feeling that's going to hit somebody else, so hold on. Instead, we're going to summon an ally. And go. Alright, so spells, Shield of Faith, Amiri. Oh, things are coming this way. Can we cause fear? Can we cause fear? That is a very good question. Wow, these things are dying pretty bad. They're still teleporting in? Alright, hello.
Repent!
This is for you!
We can do it! Strike with all your might!
Let us strike as one!
Hello. Nope. Nope. You have a chore. Get him! Oh yeah! Straight up the butthole.
I'll fight if I have.
Alright, we need some rage is what we need. Oh, she needs some renewed vigor actually. Wait, what's going on here? People being held here.
We won't falter!
You need to get closer so you can heal. You need to get closer so you can just be closer. Oh my god. Okay, you're close enough. Give me some love here. I don't think he has this special channel positive energy. I think it hits everybody. That's not a good thing. Whole person will work on her. Nope. Nope, it won't. Okay. You're not a person? Are you not a person? What the fuck? Alright. Alright, well, you're getting fucked. Yeah, AOO, bitch. Yeah, I guess we need hold monster. What is her dex at right now? Oh, it's only a 4 right now because she got super poisoned.
Here.
Alright, what do we got for loots? Money, a crappy dagger, a ring, and a cloak. Let's see. The ring is a ring of protection. The cloak is a wyvern skin cloak. 2 enhancement to natural armor and +4 against saves against poison, sleep, and paralysis. Good gravy. He's got a cloak of resistance right now and height armor +2, constitution, dodge bonus, wisdom. +1 to AC on that. But if we give him this, yeah, 24 AC on him now. I think there's hold monster and hold person in this game. Alright, so we've got a cloak of resistance that's just chilling now. So let's distribute. She's got a 20 con now, Jesus. Alright. Wait, is that still ticking down? No, it's not. Okay. I actually have armor. What are you wearing? Banded. Do I have plate for you? I've got all kinds of magical... Oh, I got half plate. Half plate? There you go, buddy. I take care of my peoples. I take care of my peoples. He's got, like, practically nothing, though. Look at him. Do you have anything else for you? You've got a heavy shield. Your AC right now is at 19. I don't really have anything else. Alright. Nope.
It is done.
Does the death spider have anything on him? Wow, the spiders don't have any loot whatsoever. Okay.
No stopping now.
No stopping now. The penis mightier. Oh, Harem is encumbered? How is he encumbered? I mean, he has a 14 strength. How much does this thing weigh? 50 pounds. Why is he encumbered? Does it show negatively on him? No. Okay. Never mind then. He's a dwarf, though. I don't think he's affected by heavy armors for slower movement, so... Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else here.
Onwards.
Yeah, we pretty much... Well, we didn't go over here. I gotta search all the far reaches of the map.
March on.
Okay, well, there's nothing else here. We're leaving. Gotta clear that fog of war, baby! That's right. We'll leave. I might... she's taken a lot of damage to... I'm wondering if I can get that cleared up if I let her rest at the town. So, like, where do we need to go? Exactly. So, where's the nymph lady waiting for us at? Did it mark it on our map? There she is. So we gotta go all the way there by ourselves? Are you crazy? Wish I had a nymph lady waiting for me. Oh my. Alright, so then we gotta also deal with, Oh Jesus. Please tell me this does not take me to the kingdom screen. I gotta figure out where the trolls are. Oh my god, it does. Problems to solve, seas, blah blah blah. Keston arrived at the castle with reports of strange trolls, null marches. Okay. Rumors surrounding us are true. Barony is flooded with monsters. We took care of it. Okay. Any other events? The area of the Barony is said to be breeding grounds for bandits. 17 days. Ooh. I could send her there and give the direct approach of just murder hoboing. Or we can change the advisor. Or not. I thought we can make him the advisor, but apparently not. All I want is a treasurer. Like, seriously. Alright, well, take me out of this. I should have just made Valerie a damn paladin. But she doesn't want to be a paladin, but I'd be like, bitch, you're going to be a paladin. Null Marches is where we need to go. So the Null Marshes are nowhere on this map. Oh. Okay, so it's like not even a specific location? So how do I deal with this problem? Where am I going? Damn nerd. What's up, Gamey? How you doing, man? It's good to see your face. How was your Tuesday, dude? I don't know why this has a thing on there. Do I have to, like, uncover it? Because this is the South Null Marches. This is the North Null Marches. It doesn't give me anywhere specific. Let me see here. What are you? No. Troll Trouble. Here we go. You must first learn more about them. Jesus. Somewhere in the Gnarl Marches. That doesn't help me! My Tuesday was worky. Maybe I should just go to the Nymph. You must first learn a bit more about them. Well, how do we learn more about them, then? This game's gonna make it complicated. Okay, what can we do to learn more about them? Okay, so we're gonna head back. Yes, we're gonna head back. Because she needs some love. Or rest. I'll pull out the, Oh, really? I can go to the throne room? Just, like, instantly? Nice. We'll go here, rest, and then we'll change out party members and go from there. Fun fact, my contract with the lab states that I'm working 41 hours a month. Let's play the guessing game. Is the 31st of the October, how many hours are in my account? 0. That's my guess.
It is done.
There's 0 hours in your account. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. You said 41 hours in a month, though. Alright.
No stopping now.
Took To glory! I don't know if I can make it to her by myself without getting, like, accosted. I could try. But Krieger would be by all himself the entire time. Well, he'd have his service bear. I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. We're going to go all the way to the nymph and see if we get sexy times or if she, like, turns against us.
It is done.
That'd be funny though if I brought everybody and then she saw us there and she was like, "What the fuck?" She said come alone though, so I'm gonna try and go alone. We'll see what happens. Everybody out of my party. Everybody out. I'm going by myself. This is when Krieger dies. A horrible, horrible death. He's got a 24 AC, though. That's pretty good for somebody who's wearing hide. I must admit. I mean, that's pretty BA right there. Sources of resources for the Barony. You may stumble upon resource areas in your travels. To reap of its benefits, you need to claim corresponding regions, return the resource location, claim it for 15 BP. Claim it. Okay. Alright, so how are we going to get here? Well, we're going to go this way. Ford across the Skunk River. I can? Or can I just go across, like, this way? I get... Fine, we'll go across the stupid river. It's more like 70. I know it's not much. I'd like to have more when they're not giving you more. Why are they not giving you more? That seems unfair, actually. But 41 hours... You said 41 hours a month, though. Hey. Oh my god. That is a whole lot of gnomes. Here, I can cast... Oh, I can't cast that yet. Get him, service bear. Oh, you're dead.
We can do it. Clean strike.
Damn. Get there and do some damage. As they explode mercilessly. Alrighty. Hey, now I'm gonna loot your bodies. What the fuck? More kobolds. So, the gnome invites some of his friends. Stupid, slow, sluggish gnome. Gnome. Stupid. There's a purple kobold on the riverbank, but he looks like your old acquaintance Tortuccio. The kobolds wants this cart. Kobolds shall have it. The horse skull hides most of the kobold's face, but you see vicious eyes glitting through the empty socket staring at you. By orders of myself, the glorious King Tartuk. The kobold pounds his chest with his fist. Tartuk King! The head of the gnome expedition wipes his brow and glares at the kobold. This bastard was one... This bastard has the one talking our ears off while the rest of us are trying to steal our cart. King Tartuk, the gnome looks at you and winks. What do you say for a bit of regicide? Oh my god. Yeah, Tartuccio, I recognize you. What is this new disguise? Why are you not dead? How dare you speak to that king? Kobolds attack. Alright. Nope. Pause it. Get the service bear in there. Oh my god, he failed to cast the spell and he lost it. Not that it matters.
I can't cast it like that.
Get him, Service Bear.
Strike with all your might.
This Rein's killing me, though. And murdered? Murdered. So you soon enough. See you soon enough. This is not over. Motherfucker cast invisibility. Okay. No to spell invis? No. While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds, furiously cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests right in their dragonish snouts, the cart was all but forgotten. The unwittingly cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies when it slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Tuskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down amid all of the commotion, but it was caught in the act. The surviving gnomes, led by the head gnome expedition, an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some managerial talent, were able to catch the cart before it had floated away. Faces red and grunting from the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then, a package fell into the water. With a heartbreaking splash, it vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. No! Head for the head of the gnome expedition moaned in the glower of the package. That was The Alchemy of Life, the latest issue. After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerves, swiveling their ears and twitching. They tried to chew through the reins and throw off the load. Why are you just standing there? Go on, help them. One of us tried to jump in the water, tried to jump out of the cart and untie the ponies. We could try that. Try that. Failed ability. Ponies seemed to relieved of the firm hand of the reins and the calm touch of one's loudly unhitched. With just a few moments to standing back and ready to pull the cart from the river. Okay. If you're certain you're ready, let's do this, but be careful. Imagine the cart's full of gold or ale or some other thing you bear to lose. After everyone struggled together for a while, the cart was finally made out of the muddy riverbed. We did it! And rolled back onto the rocky ground of the waiting ford, prompting some unseemingly indignant sloshes and squelches as the river released its trophy and rushed along its search of easy prey. Losing no time, the head of the gnome expedition jumped inside, while for a good while rattling and swearing were all that could be heard from the cart, until the gnome's face finally reappeared from under the rooftop, seemingly satisfied. Almost everything's still in place, he announced, cheerfully jumping from the cart. It's all wet and crumpled, but at least nothing's missing. Thank you, travelers. If not for your help, guided by my keen supervision, of course, I'd have said goodbye to all my possessions. The gnome stands before you, wears dirty and ragged clothes. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but those times are long gone. His black hair is matted, a deep, fresh scratch across his cheek. Despite his rather pathetic look, the gnome behaves with inner dignity and even manages to maintain a superior manner. What's up, Ultra? How you doing, man? How was your Tuesday, dude? It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Tuberous Narcople, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed. By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Tired baby is born. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. That's good news.
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment. So, how did you say your barony was called? Whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baron Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
So, how do you know I'm a baron?
I already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive at settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me.
How's EQ going? It's going okay. It's getting kind of, I don't know, boring a little bit because everybody's just waiting for Luckland to come out at this point because we've been doing the same content over and over and over in Valios. And it's just like...
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere and you don't get updates on important things in time.
Yeah, so it's waiting for Luckland, but I still have to do raiding and stuff. I'm just kind of taking a break today, and I might take a break Thursday, because I want to play Pathfinder. So, how long till Luckland? Right at Thanksgiving.
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared. You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the king of the kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartrople. No way.
Jubilos Nartrople. It looks like it's Narthrople.
So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he, this so-called kingdom, might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. In the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Stupid animal. That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles and journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you? Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea? Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Jesus, this guy is just ripping us a new asshole.
First is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must
Yeah, we're just casually talking in the middle of the storm as lightning strikes all around us. It's just another day for Krieger. He's a druid after all. It's just like, yeah, whatever. If you get struck by lightning, you know, go fuck yourself.
Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My arms are cracking, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago. Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony, and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject.
This guy is being a dick. I like him, though. I want to hire this guy.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands.
What's going on,
Connected by
Maslek? How was your
King's
Tuesday,
Mountains
dude?
And the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, and with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders.
Okay, well this is what the emo dwarf is looking for. So, if we can find it from the emo dwarf, then we should be good.
One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost, completely forsaken. But nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Notrapol. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
Alright. So this guy is useful, because he's going to give us some information.
So, tell me, this old dwarven outpost, abandoned? Is it possible now that it used to be Troll's lair, for instance?
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, this warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
So, I'm looking for the Troll's lair. Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our efforts and start looking together.
Well, you proved to be a capable companion in the case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my car later.
Oh shit, he joined our party. Oh man, I like this character because he has a lot of character. Oh man. What is he? He is a level 5 alchemist. Of course he is. Oh man. That is like a fantastic introduction of a fantastic character. My goodness. I am absolutely thrilled to have this character in my party after I loot his cart. Oh, never mind. We can't loot his cart. Well, we're going to have to go back to town at this point. Dude, it's an amazing character. It's an amazing character. It's a gnome, too. I like gnomes in Pathfinder. They're so well designed. All right, well, we're going to have to put all of this on hold. Ooh. I'll take you, and you, and you. Not you. You, and you. This is another cool thing, is like I don't have to like individually loot stuff. I can just do it from here. You. So Maslak, are you a huge Pathfinder fan? I'm a Pathfinder / D&D fan, so I do tabletop still. I do tabletop every Friday. It's amazing. But I had a good gnome concept summoner. I had a gnome concept and summoner who was like a tinkerer. I'm gonna head back to Tussdale, I think. I need to get my barbarian healed up, so let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know how I'm gonna get her healed up though. I'm gonna have to like load up on spells to do that. We'll just go to the main square. I might just keep her out of the party for now. Never heard of Pathfinder before that, though. Oh, really? Well, Pathfinder was born when, basically Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition, they called it. It was basically kind of an update they did to the 3rd edition. They kind of went into like an open source kind of licensing for D20. So people were designing D20, like scenarios and adventures and even games out of it. And one of them was Pathfinder. They designed Pathfinder out of it. And it was basically based off of Dungeons & Dragons, but they enhanced it. So, kind of interesting. Alright, I need you, and... God, frontline fighters. I'm giving her a break so maybe she can get rested up. I don't want to take you. I could take another cleric. I don't want to... These are the fucking evil twins. I don't know if I want to have them in my party. And she's apparently undead. you know, we'll take her for now, and we'll see how she performs. And go. All right. So we're going to travel around in the wilderness to see if we can find this troll cave. All right, what spells does he have memorized? Spellbook. Bark skin. That's interesting. Rest to restore spells. Okay. I was hoping that they put summoner in this. But there is no summoner in this game. Alright, I think this is the lineup here. Alright, so we gotta go searching around. Not quite yet. An overgrown pool. Bandit camp. Alright, well let's go investigate. AKA, let's go murder hobo. Gonna murder me some hobos. Alrighty.
It is done.
Hey. Lumbermen. What's going on, guys? Hey, look, there's, okay. A group of hardy men with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing a fragile Nixie. Two lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The lead lumberjack shakes his fist at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak! If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground, on my word!" Uh-oh. You're the freaks. My name is Melly something. Thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drown these jumbos in the lake, understand? Noticing you, the lead lumberjack grins and waves. You there, you seem capable sort. Interested in some coin? Name's Korvax, and we're loggers here in the forest. We could use your help in freeing our boys from these Gorgon's claws. The Nixie has better chances at winning. Jethal taps her chin amused. Let's find out if I'm right. Uh-oh. So, what's going on here? We were minding our own business, cutting trees and splitting logs, when this hag shows up out of nowhere and screeches at us, then jinxes two of our lads and threatens to drown them. With these fae breeding like rabbits everywhere, what's an honest, hard-working man to do? Stupid Jumbo! You're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years. Know them down to the tiniest leaf, and then you show up with your stupid axes and ruin everything. No, not gonna kill it. Let's try the chaotic good approach, I guess. I wish they had some sort of D&D game on the Switch so I could take it on the go. Yeah? Like, what kind of game are you looking for, Ultra? Because, I mean, you can get Dark Souls. Dark Souls on the Switch. Let's try the chaotic good approach. Let them go, Melazons. These people have families. You wish. Soon as I let them go, the whole lot of them will attack. If these goons want to go home with their stupid families, they're going to have to promise to steer clear of my grove first. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, I'm not the most with the Skyrim on the Switch. Yeah, you can play Skyrim on the Switch, too, even though it's like $50. I considered getting it on the Switch. So, let's listen to me, guys. Oh, great. Ooh, wow, okay. Diplomacy 11 or World 14? Wow, he's got Intimidate of 11, too. Let's try the knowledge approach first. The forest is big. I'm sure you can find other trees to fell. Survey says... failed. Sure, there might be other spots these trees are fine as of these, but how can we find them? And what is there another Fae there too? Quarreling with Fae is more than trouble than it's worth. You've no idea how powerful and how thin-skinned they can be. Alright, let's try that. Hey! We did it. The lumberjack looks at the Nixie with suspicion. Makes a scary face and stretch with her webbed hands out towards Korax, wiggling her fingers. Woo! Alright. It's not like we're dead set on this grove in the first place. If she gives us back our lads, we'll leave the place in peace, on my word. Alright.
Melions, leave this place and never return. Please release the hostages now.
Oh, sure, and who's going to bring back my trees then? They come in here, smash everything in sight, and then just leave? No deal. Fix what you broke, and then maybe I'll let them go. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
So, how am I supposed to restore a tree that's already been cut down?
You humans are always like this. Destroy, and then it's time to clean up your mess. Poof, gone. Fine, then since you're clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do. Oh my Jesus, just give me my fucking people. Let my people go. There are these magic thingies that look like little feathers, the feather tokens. Throw one at the ground and anywhere and a tree springs up. Your people's mages who tread the swamps more often than the others, they can make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin Teresia can also make them. She lives in She lives in the Null Marches. That's everywhere! And I'm also a druid. How come I don't know this shit? It didn't give me an option. It should give me the option to say nature and then make me do a roll and be like, oh yeah, there's this thing we can do with these feathers. Either way, bring a handful back here and I'll let your goons go. Oh my Jesus. I'll take care of it. I don't really intimidate because it's kind of a high intimidation. I'll do it myself. Oh, Jesus fuck. Are you serious? Handful of feather tokens, Dover Grey Beige. You buy them from the mages living in the swamps. Buy them from the mages living around the swamps or ask the dryad Teresia, who lives in the Null Marches, to give you some. Okay, well, you guys can have fun here. 50 months later, when we come back. There's such a good chess piece later in the game. Yeah, is it the Wild Growth? The Wild Growth was an insane... It allows you to retain your armor even when you're in... It's like... I think it's the Wild Growth. It allows you to retain your armor class even when in like forms. I would imagine that would be in this game. All right, well.
Rest is in order.
I need to catch my breath.
It's this plus buff to your animal companion if he's a bear. Well, my animal companion is a bear. He's my service bear. Oh, that's a troll, guys. Hello. Okay. Okay. Bleeding touch. We have to kill him with acid, though. Which he has. Acid bomb. which he apparently has 9 of, so he's actually really good at it. My animal companion is a dwarf, that is correct. Alright, I don't have any of that spell. Somebody's gonna get hurt really bad. Oh, sure, attack Krieger, you son of a bitch. And you're dead. Oh, Jesus, there's another one. Oh, Jesus, there's even more. Okay.
Unworthy.
We can do it.
Let us strike as one.
That's gonna splash. Like, really bad. See if I can minimize the
This
splash.
spell has other uses. This spell has other uses.
Alright, well. Who's hurt? Oh, she's hurt. Of course she is.
This body holds no more.
You know what? You're undead. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Alchemists get a trait that only damages enemies with bombs. I wonder if he has that. This is all creatures. Does he have the feat for it? That's DC, precision, point blank, throw anything. Alchemist Bomb special. I don't know if he has that ability yet. Oh my god, so complicated. Poison resistance, precise bomb. It doesn't affect allies. He has precise bomb. He's got it. So then we can get out of here. And then we can motherfucking throw this shit right there. Oh, he's dead anyway, never mind. An elderly half elf stands before you. His sun-bleached hair reveal him as a seasoned traveler, and the confidence with which he holds his bow reveals him to be a seasoned warrior, and his cart is full of various items. It seems a trader as well. Damn trolls, almost died from the stink alone. The half-elf wipes his sweat from his brow. They almost had me. Since when are trolls not afraid of fire? Good thing I have a few flasks of acid among my goods. Thank you for your timely rescue, friends. Yeah, I'm gonna throw bombs on allies at this point. Just be like, yeah, I don't care. I just fucking acid for everybody. Despite his confident gaze, his voice trembles slightly. A few moments more and I would have... He frowns. Whoever rules this land gives little care to its safety. Formerly, safe trade roads are given over to trolls and not a guard to be seen. And where are my manners? I am Dalton from Mivine, a merchant by trade. And who are you? Actually, I rule these lands. Oh, I beg your forgiveness, your grace. But these trolls, they threaten everyone. I'm fully aware. I know about the damn trolls! They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caravans. Worse than bandits, by far. If your grace is willing to resolve the matter, I know a mage living nearby. I visit him from time to time to sell him reagents for spells, an expert on trolls. Might know by their sudden become bolder and fireproof. Lone house has been revealed. Can I see your... I can see you're an experienced trader. What would you consider operating exclusively in my barony? Don't get me wrong, your grace. I have a family in Brevois, and my road always must always take me there. No matter how dangerous the journey, I'm not going to tell them to. The roads are unsafe. I would suggest you go no further than the capital and wait until the roads can be garrisoned properly. There's still plenty of trade to be had elsewhere in the region. Yay! If things are that bad, well then perhaps I shall conduct my business here for a time. Very well. So, tell me a little bit more about this mage. Bartholomew is his name. He's not bad for a human. Always so polite, so respectful, but there is something odd about him. He lives alone in the middle of the woods, his house surrounded by traps with a single safe road leading to it. No bandits nor trolls scare him. And the way he looks at you, it's like he's examining you, like he's considering to crack you open to see what's inside. The chills. Any other dangers on the road? Trolls aren't enough, huh? Actually, I've heard of a disturbing rumor. It said a hodag has made its lair in the cave south of here. Whether true or not, traders are taking no chances, taking forest routes instead. Let me mark a cave on your map. So, you're from Mavon, you say. What's their view on the new barony? Long ago, Mavon was founded by the sword lords who refused to bow before the new ruler and fled to Brevoy. While not Brevins anymore, our people and the people here have a lot in common. As I've heard, the barony here was founded by the people of Restov. We look upon them as distant cousins, I suppose. Welcome, cousins. That is, not family you'd rather forget. All right, well, good fortunes. Thanks for the potions and the coins, I guess. I guess we could probably talk to him. Oh no. I guess he won't. Okay. Well, let's start looting some. Oh, merchant's card. I'm about to say, why is he wearing armor if he's not? Alrighty. Will he actually sell us? Will he actually sell us stuff, or no? He won't. Okay. Well, Dalton, you're kind of worthless to me right now. This was a random encounter, actually. So. Yeah, I don't want those. But a nice eventful random encounter, because that gave us 2 new locations to go to. The lone house is right there. We still have to rest though, so let's do that real quick. And let's manage our camp. Ooh, he's really good at cooking. I knew there's a reason why we brought him along. There we go. Oh my god, you had plus 14 to that roll. Alright. He did mention there was a bunch of traps, which means we gotta be careful. We got to be super sneaky and stealthy.
It is done.
Hey, look, dead bodies. Looks like these bandits died after triggering a trap.
Here! I see something.
A bastard sword. A magic bastard sword at that. We already have one of those. Where is it? Where's the magic bastard sword? There it is. +1 bastard sword. I think she has one already. Yeah, she's already sporting one. Because that's exotic, so we could probably sell it. Or hold on to it. We're kind of hoarders in this game. Who has the best perception here? Your perception is an 11. Yours is a 15. 15. Okay. We should probably bring these two up.
Stand ready. Somebody save me!
Really?
Check that out.
Oh, that's a trap. Hello, buddy.
You can count on me. Done and done.
Good job.
How curious. What's the holdup?
Last thing we need is a trap to go off in our faces.
I did as you asked.
Alright, so far it looks pretty good.
Oh, look!
I'm waiting for the one trap that blows up in her
I
face.
did as you asked.
No stopping
What a
now.
surprise.
Oh, Jesus.
I won't let you down.
That one kind of just snuck up on me.
I've broken a nail.
Really?
No, I'm embarrassed. Onwards. Together.
Alright. Well, we're not disarming that one. Hey, buddy.
I tire of waiting.
A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart wildly as his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help! Help! The young man yells, even though you're right in front of him. Yeah, what's wrong with you? What happened? Help! The man screams to sides as he finally notices your presence. I'm Wayne. My name is Wayne. He manages at last. His eyes are so wide they look like they might fall out of his sockets. We can't just pass by. The man's clearly in trouble. We have to help him. So, Wayne, what happened? Traitors. We're traitors. Lexon and me. Wayne waves his hand vaguely. As he relaxes, he starts to babble. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. We last came a month ago, left him some supplies. We were riding back today, and we wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Lexon stayed to guard the car while I went to Mage's house. This mage had a bunch of traps around his house, scares off the trolls, you see. He even puts a warning sign up on the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glinting in the underbrush. Soon I was approached, and boom, suddenly I was flying upside down. Wayne lifts his hands sharply to mimic the blast. When I landed, I was too scared to move, so many traps around. I wouldn't survive a second boom. So, do you want to get back to the road? Frantically nodding, and stops, thinking the matter over, and begins frantically shaking his head instead. We have to get him out of here. Let me talk to him. I'm sure I can calm him down. All right, Octavia, you try to calm him down. Thank you for trusting me. I can get through him. You'll see. Octavia approaches Wayne and touches his hand gently. Wayne looks at as if he's going to yank his hand away, then suddenly relaxes. There now, nothing to be afraid of. Everything's going to be all right. I'll lead you to the road. Let's go. Come on. Boom! That'd be funny if we missed that one trap. Good job. Thank you. Wayne's teeth are chattering, but he seems to be focusing better. Thank you. You saved my life. Yeah, you're welcome. I have nothing to give as a reward. I never made it to the mage's house after all, and now I never will. To hell with him. You'd best find Lexon. He's probably still waiting for me at the cart on the road. Tell him I'm on my way. He'll reward you. Yep, I'll keep that in mind. It's a dream come true! What's going on, Wolfie? That's a bandit. That's another bandit. That's several bandits. Which side of the road are you talking about here, Weskin? Because I'm seeing only bandits here. Did you enjoy my company today? You gave me fruit snacks. Of course I enjoyed your company with the fruit snacks. They were delicious. I saw Wolfie today at work. We had a meeting together, and he gave me fruit snacks. Like, he knew I was going to be at that meeting, and he got me fruit snacks. Oh, baby. I specifically played Pathfinder today because I know you didn't want to play. You didn't want to watch me play EverQuest, so I figured I'd play something else today. That and EverQuest rating is getting kind of circular at the moment. Hey! Hello.
I am yours to command.
I'm gonna murder hobo you.
To victory!
Alright. What is her AC? What is she using as armor? Breastplate? She's got a good dex. 18 AC though. She's using a two-handed weapon. It's kind of hot. I mean, not gonna lie. Alright. So you're going to make haste to this guy down here. Where you're going to cross paths and make haste to him. Krieger, you're a badass now. You're just gonna go attack him. Service Bear, do your thing. And then the rest of you know what you're doing. Holy shit. Yeah, let's do that.
This body holds no more.
And you're dead. Wow, she has like 1 hit point. She has Die Hard though. She is incredibly hot, yeah. Oh, she's like sitting on the corpse or something. Oh wait. Did she just not heal?
Oh.
Did you guys just see that? Positive energy does not affect her.
State your desire.
Let's try that again. Positive energy. Nope, doesn't heal her.
Speak.
So does she have to use negative energy? I'd be afraid to cast negative energy on herself because it's... I'm afraid... Okay. Yeah, negative energy heals her. That is very frustrating. I know, that's the rules. Hey, money. Motherfuckers using long swords. Yeah, I know she's undead.
March on.
I know she's undead.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, hey, there's more. Damn. She needs to stop tanking, though. I don't see... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yes, loot them. We'll take that, and that, and that, and hello. And that. And that's it.
You can count on me.
A magic amulet. The wearer has the weapon finesse feat. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural attacks. Natural attacks. Merchant's ladder. How come the dingus didn't go off? The fuck? Yeah, I know, right? Let me check that real quick. Stop being such a dingus. I have no idea. It's there.
Stop being such a dingus.
Yeah, I did it for you. Are you not a regular? You have to be a regular to use that sound, unless you're a subscriber. Do an exclamation karma for me real quick. Actually, no, I don't think your karma's gonna work actually because you changed your name. Boat? Nope. You're not a regular anymore, Wolfie. You changed your name. You broke it. You broke all the things. You broke all of the things. How did you do that? It's because you changed your name. And now I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, because you were a subscriber.
I love boat.
See? Let me see. What was your old name?
Stop being such a dingus.
19 pages, my goodness. I don't even remember what your old name was. Oh, it was the It begins with a W. Dude, I don't even see it in here anymore. Nope, I don't see it anymore. I don't even see your name in here anymore. That's so weird. I don't understand. WRX Wolf. Yeah, Ingus. Ingus. Yeah, I don't even see that in here in my currency anymore. Let me see if I can search it. WRX Olf. Currency. WRX Olf. Search. There he is. Okay. So now I have to fix this. Bear with me here for just a second. Bear. I see a bear. Okay, that should be fixed now. I don't know if it I think it only transfers some of the currency, though. It doesn't transfer the hours. What a convenient command. Yeah, I didn't make it. It actually comes with the chatbot. You can transfer from one person to the other. Yeah, Wolf Dingus. No, it transferred it. No, it's transferred it. Yeah, so it transferred the hours too, which is good. Why don't you try it now, see if it works. Let me get back in the game too, because... Alright, so, my sweet Lexin, I just received a letter from you and rushed immediately to answer. I want to... Oh, this goes on for a while, so I have to read it. Info. I just received a letter from you and rushed immediately to answer. I want you to get word from me as soon as you arrive in New Stettin. With all this endless travels, and I even got you fruit snacks. Try the command again, you dingus. With all the endless travels of yours, I've become an expert on the roads and settlements myself. Little Ketri asks about his father's whereabouts every night instead of bedtime story. Then I get a map and show him, here's our Galt, and these are the stolen lands. There's Brevoy and this road our father is riding on right now. Then we wish you a good night and go to sleep. Everything is all right here. The workers you've hired finally finished painting the walls and fixing the roof. Now, sitting at the very top of this house is that marvelous forged weathercock.
Get yourself a weathercock.
You didn't even type it right. Nope, you're typing it wrong on purpose now. It's perching up there and watching around. What's there behind the horizon? Maybe the master is on his way home. Ron the Baldhead. Ron the Baldhead. Returned recently. You'd somehow missed each other in Mivon. He told a bunch of tall stories about his adventures, and he usually does. Told us there is a hodag living in the woods in the southern stolen lands. I almost fainted on the spot. That's the forest you pass by every time. Maybe Ron just lies. God knows he usually does. But I beg you to take care and choose the other road to skip coming near the damned forest. I'm writing this now and can't keep my tears from running. I'm just not myself without you. Oh my God. The only joy I have is watching little kids. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What's going on, Sam? Thanks for the host, man. How was your stream, dude? How was your stream? How is everyone from the solar system? We're playing some Pathfinder Kingmaker. This game's fun. I've been murder hoboing for the past 2 hours now. Yo, it wasn't bad, dude. Yourself? I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. I'm just reading a very depressing merchant's letter here because, yeah, the guy's dead. And he's got a wife and kid, so... Sorry, buddy. Can't raise him either. He's dead. Oh, well. But, Sam, how was your Skyrim going? I don't know how far along you are in the game. Have you been kind of just, you're putting Skyrim on the side? For now, I want to invest too much into it, but I want to play another game also. It's a big time investment, man. Skyrim is a time investment. Oh, Jesus.
What's the holdup?
Yeah, because Skyrim, if you go from start to finish, man, and you just kind of wander and just play the game, it can take a while to beat.
How curious.
Oh my God.
I won't let you down.
My rogue is putting in overtime today.
I did as you asked.
You're at the first fight against Anduin? Really? Anduin? Oh, hello. Oh, there's Bartholomew's. Let's get the dwarf out.
Adventures await.
Yeah, hello.
A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick, and the nails on his agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome, Your Grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It is a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance?
Yep, do you know anything about the local trolls who resist to fire?
I've never heard of anything like it. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. Bartholomew suddenly goes silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that the chance to explore its corpse would better equip me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me.
All right, lead the way.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh, hey, there's another troll here. All right, well, Valerie, do your thing. I'm gonna cast 2 Strike just for fun.
Strike with all your might!
And acid. Holy shit, he is resistant to fire. True strike that bitch! And he's dead. Bartholomew walks through the corpse. At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look at why this creature looks so lost its respect for fire. Bartholomew recites an incantation. Oh, this reminds me of Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, it's an isometric. It's isometric. Pathfinder, and it's probably very similar to Pillars of Eternity. It's just using Pathfinder rules. Hands over the troll's chest, then points at a specific spot. There, branded on its flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith hammer encircled by a thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. The wizard slowly makes an incision around the brand and then peels the flesh off, excising the brand completely. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough. Without another word, Bartholomew whispers an incantation and vanishes. Damn. This motherfucker's powerful. Alright, loot the corpse. Give me that, and that, and that. Alright. Where are we? Where are we, actually? Where's this house at? It was over here? Let's just hope there's no traps along the way here. Hello? Oh, there's a trap.
Here!
This is on this biznitch.
I've broken a nail.
Really?
Done and done.
Okay, well, she took 2 tries on it. That's interesting. I need food too, dude.
No
I'm hungry.
stopping now.
Okay, there's a box here.
You can thank me now.
Okay. Well, we're at your house, buddy. Where's your laboratory at? Is it down here? It's probably down here.
Onwards.
No. I'm such a fatty today, just can't stop eating. You're hungry, man. Just gotta get your food. I don't know where this guy's laboratory's at. Oh, here it is. What if a motherfucker has a trap in front of it?
What a surprise.
Nope, just beside it. Sorry, buddy, we just took all your traps out. Oops.
I did as you asked.
Alrighty. Anything to loot? Nope, leave. Daemons, demons, and devils are 3 different types of creatures, each evil and dangerous in their own way.
How curious.
There's a door here. There's a treasure chest here.
What a surprise.
There is a trapped treasure chest here.
Count on me.
How do we disarm the trap on the treasure chest? Everybody out. Including you, Service Bear.
Here.
Can we right-click it? Oh, Jesus.
Done and done.
Okay, she just disarmed it.
I've broken a nail.
It's locked! Come on now. Fuck you.
I'm listening.
She failed at opening it. When we level up, we can try again. Oh, he's got all kinds of shit in here. Jesus. Don't mind us. We're just looting hobos. Mushrooms. A book. Bartholomew's diary. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of reading. Read it later. Temple of Roses. It's a book. I don't really want to carry it. Hey, look, a token of a dryad. What kind of experience does he conduct here? Fuck if I know. Oh, hey, there's a troll. The hoarse croak comes from behind the bars. The bars. The troll sitting in the cage is so thin you can see its ribcage through its skin. Although you see no scars, his pelt is matted with dried blood, and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered about leave little doubt that this troll has suffered. The troll croaks with clenched teeth. Kill me, enough, it hurts. Okay. Orthila rushed to his laboratory, waving a sample of the branded troll skin excitedly. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. The unusual element was the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh no, the brand was stamped with some artifact, which would make it possible to make trolls fire resistant in massive numbers. Great. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, and the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. Bartholomew pauses and then begins to rummage through his lab. I promise you a reward, so please accept these acid wands. I'm afraid you may need them soon. He said acid wands. He gives me one wand.
Yeah, so, why is this troll in your cage?
Oh, yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in the hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, mutilations, even death itself. Defeated. Oh, and you weren't concerned I acquired the trolls illicitly, were you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. I sometimes have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlifes like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. Trolls are sentient beings and not cattle to be bought and sold. What you're doing is inhumane. Set him free. This is a disgusting practice, but it doesn't seem to violate any laws. I can't forbid you to continue your experiments. I don't care what the nature of your experiments, so long as no harm comes to my subjects. This is irrepressible. Acquire this creature. I won't tolerate such cruelty in this land. Kill him quickly and humanely. Oh man. So he's being super lawful evil, I guess. Let's do the lawful neutral approach for this one. I'm pleased our minor ideology differences are respected. We might prove useful to each other. Are you both insane? Keeping a living creature in a cage, torturing it? This is inhumane. Now, child. I would never do anything like this to humans. This is a troll, a mindless man-eater. Your company kills them in dozens. It's not the same. Would you allow cruelty like this in your lands? Order him to set the troll free. Oh, Jesus, Octavia! That doesn't concern me, but since this is so important to you, Bartholomew, I order you to free the troll and cease your experiments. We'll take the neutral approach. Throws this long sullen glance your way at once, your grace. He finally manages through clenched teeth. Tilly gives Barley a gloatful smile. Understand? Her whisper is just barely audible. The wizard turns away without saying a word. That'd be funny if he pulled a switch and like the troll attacked us. I don't know. That'd be weird. Feed him fruit snacks. Alright, well, is there anything else you can do for us? You have anything for sale? Yes. We're looking for feathers. Ooh, a small bag of holding. Oh, here we go. A pouch of feather tokens. We'll buy 2 of these, I guess. Ooh, a Great Club +2? I have a Great Club +2? I didn't realize that. Punching dagger, glaive, dueling sword, rapier. turquoise brooch. Actually, we can just... Is this the button? No. There's a button we can just click. Go away. There's a button we can just click that just sells all of our crap. I can't remember which one it was. Well, give me those. Yeah, there it is. Alright. And he's got more wands of acid. 21 charges. 12 charges. Okay, it does cost different. I was worried there for a second. I don't know if I want this bag of holding, though. It will reduce my weight by 100. Alright, we'll just deal with it right now. Alright, we got the tokens at least. Alright. He's not too happy that we told him not to have his troll anymore. Such weird individuals. It's the sell all crap button. Just hit the button that just sells all your crap. It's okay. I don't want his book. Oh, let's see. Ugh, excuse me. I wonder if we should talk to Wayne and let him know that Truskin's dead. Or he could just leave, I guess. Or no. I think he's over here. Hello, Wayne! He's gone. No, there he is. Hey, buddy. Ha! I'm keeping the little Wayne is in this game. Wayne is in the rain. We found Leskin. He's dead. Dead? That's awful. May Pharasma save his soul. What a horrible day. Alright, well, bye. Have fun regardless.
It is done.
And now we got the furs or whatever. The feathers. So we can go do that real quick, and then that's probably going to be end of stream, because it's already 10 o'clock. It's already 10 o'clock. So we need to go... Overgrown pool. No, bastard, you keep playing. Nah, dude. Can't keep playing. Alright. Alright, there you go. Will you free the hostages now? I used to think all people were dumb and nasty, but you don't seem so bad. Let's be friends. Alright, of course we can be friends. Ha! Ew, what are you doing? Stop that. Come on. Here, just take this and hold off on the cuddly stuff, alright? She gave me a ring. All right, I gotta go. Make sure you don't get lost. The people never seem to watch what they put their whatever. All right. She gave us a ring. Ring of protection +2. Nice. Now she gave us an amulet. This one gives us a dodge bonus to AC against ranged attacks, but the amulet that he dropped, well, allows us to apply dexterity to. I don't know if it works. Natural attacks. I don't know if it works in bear form, but my strength and dex are the same, so it seems kind of redundant. That isn't actually wearable. Okay. Alrighty. See if there's anything here real quick.
It is done.
Hey, look, there's wolves here. Hey, there's a dire wolf here.
You cannot stand against me.
Nope,
We can do it.
Bam! Bam!
Lobster made of meat.
That's not a wolf, that's a flamboyant buffalo? Holy shit, there's a bunch of shit in here. Hope that wasn't like some druid's pet that,
No
you know,
stopping now.
we just murder hoboed there. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it requires negative energy to heal her. It kind of defeats the purpose of having the healer and having her up front. The wolf reminded me of the Bard's Tale. Oh, yeah. I have that game. Alrighty. Exit to desktop. Alright, my friends. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. That's not a wolf. That's a space station. That's no wolf. That's a space station. Boop. So, yeah. That was a flamboyant buffalo. Flamboyant buffalo. So Thursday. I like to play more Pathfinder on Thursday. Don't you leave me. Dude, I gotta go to bed, dude. It's bedtime for Rein. Rein is sleepy kids. But Thursday, we may be looking at more Pathfinder. I might do EverQuest depending on what they're rating, but I would like to do more Pathfinder just because I want to continue playing it. So, but we had a lot of fun. It was we got pretty far as with progress of essentially not having to worry too much about some of our decisions, and it seems to be flowing okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. So I'm gonna turn the music back on real quick. Let's see something. Nope. There we go. But yeah, I'll see you guys again on Thursday. This Saturday, I want to do a stream. So I don't normally stream on Saturdays. But this Saturday, I'm going to look at start doing a stream because I want to celebrate the 500 followers that we have now. After 2 years, we got 500 followers. So I want to do something for that. I want to basically chill in Discord, talk to people, and basically, I don't even know what I'm going to play. It's probably going to be something easy, something that probably doesn't require a lot of my attention. And I'll probably do some drinking on that too. I'll probably get some beer or something and just drink and just kind of chill and just hang out. But yeah, so I appreciate all you guys coming out, hanging out. Appreciate all the follows, the hosts and subs. I appreciate you guys just being you. So, anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you later. Have fun, and I'll hopefully catch you on Thursday.